Hey everybody, pleasure. This is another Tai Chi class going together for the way of Chi. I want to show you guys, a little bit of something about using gloves and using headgear in order to, well, not using headgear, but just as a protective for headgear, so when you're hitting your friends in the face and stuff, you protect them. But in all seriousness, if you're using Tai Chi for real, like real Tai Chi, you shouldn't be hitting on your friends, period. You should really try getting serious, work with trees and stuff like that, practice with your friends, but you don't want to ever really fully unleash a real Tai Chi punch on your friends, because all this stuff does is amplify. That's all it does, it just amplifies. You don't really want to be hitting on your friends like that at all, period. But I want to show you how you should be throwing a punch, or should I say, not even really throwing a punch, setting up the structure so that when it lines up with someone else's body, that you get the maximal benefit of it. Okay? For one, say me and D, we're up and we're boom, in here, right? You remember ward off, right? Ward off, right? So he jabs, right? Jab, back, like that, yeah, jab. You want to ward off with his jab. You know what I'm saying? You want to use your body. Oh, I'm going to show you what I'm doing slow, so I don't mess up these arms.
You're going to break my wrist.
Hold on. So, D's going to go and throw his punch. I'm going to ward off, right? Like when we do ward off here, right? But when I go to ward off, I use my weight. My weight to hit his wrist. I let the alignment and the spiral come up and bang against the wrist. So he goes to jab, he gets that.
Yeah.
He gets that. Chris?
Yeah, you get that.
Say it with Chris jab. Go traffic. You get the jab, boom. Boom. You want it just like that. He goes to jab, boom. You want his whole hand when he comes up to come back like that. You want it to, boom, like that. Feel me? So he jabs, boom, just like that. And you want to also remember that when you're doing it together, it's like a dance. So when he jabs and come forward, I want to do the same amount of energy forward, the same as him. You want to match the motion so that when you land and he punches, his expression is at the same time, touching at the same time as you do your ward off. So we jab, we get together, and we jab. Boom. 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 You want to match that everywhere. Boom. Just like that. And you want to use this part. Because when he punches, you want to punish him for punching. You don't want him to bring back the hand when he jabs, to bring back the hand and be like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna stick my hand out again. No. You want to set your boom here, here, here. Feel me? Here.
Make sure that sinks deep into the muscle there.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, you feel it, huh?
so when the person comes to attack you and punch you, you be like, bam, messes up, energy goes back into his arm. Now, granted, you're gonna need friends like this. You're gonna need bigger friends. You're gonna need heavier friends. You're gonna need thinner friends. You're gonna need smaller friends to practice this. Because the factor is that you gotta practice with everybody. When you're in a combat situation, you don't know whether the guy's gonna be small. You don't know whether the guy's gonna be tall. You don't know whether he's gonna be fast. You don't know whether he's gonna be powerful. So you have a bunch of friends that help you together, because they all have different shapes and sizes, in order to help you work on your technique. It took me a really long time to understand that. How to do that technique like that. Like seriously. In the beginning, when I was first doing it, the person would punch, and I'd be trying to ward them off boom, like that. But I didn't understand that when you do that right, he doesn't mind punching again. He doesn't mind punching again.
I would love to, actually.
You know what I'm saying? So the person comes up and they're like, ah, you know what I'm saying? And you're like that. But when you're in a fight, when you're in real combat and it's about someone killing you, or somebody, or you not knowing whether they're going to kill you or not because you have an idea who that person is, you want to make sure that every time he steps into your space, he gets punished for stepping into your space. All right? No one should be, it should not be free reign to step in your space. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's using jabs and stuff like that, because he's trying to punch you and get away from you. You know what I'm saying? Punch and get away from you. Punch and get away from you. You know what I'm saying? He punched to get away from you. Bam. You punish him for it. Punish him for it. Bam. You know. Bam. Here. Bam. And that's literally doing this over and over again until you get it synced up. And then you have a friend, you go, punch slow, please. Friend comes in, you say punch slow, you go, boom. You say punch slow, please, boom. You know, and you work on it, boom. Boom, you know what I'm saying? And then you ask him to speed up for you. You know? So you match his speed. Feel me?
Spicy.
You know? You match his speed. And you practice with all of your friends that way. You don't give up your art because you see one guy or two guy or three guy, a bunch of guys get beat up by somebody else because they don't understand how to use this art. This art is difficult. This art form is difficult. Matter of fact, it was so secret that most people didn't even know about it until way later on, while the main family branches were still studying it. So do you think it's going to take you like a couple months of practicing Tai Chi to get that high level skill? Hell no. Hell no. My ward off is one of my favorite ones using in combat if I'm fighting somebody. My next favorite is brush left knee. If you notice, brush left knee is one of my favorite techniques to use, you know what I'm saying, because it's multi-purposeful. So a dude, he goes to jab with this hand, and you get that. You get the wiping on the knee. He punches, boom. You put your whole weight on it, bow. Right. Punches, boom. Right? Come on, dude. Good.
Oh yeah, the party's starting now. I get to experience some pain.
So use the punch, boom. Brush left knee, punch, boom. You know what I'm saying? You want every time he goes to punch you, you want to punish him. Bow. Hit him. And then once when you hit, he goes to thing and withdraw with a jab. So jab. Brush left knee next. Now I'm not going to really hit my student because that can really hurt him. And I'm just showing them the defensive aspects of it because it really hurts. Alright? So you have, this punch comes in from the dude first. And this knocks his thing down like that. Feel that? Once you're doing that, you're coming here. Brush left knee goes from here, right? So the next thing, I don't hit my babies in the face, so I'm going to punch him in the chest. So you have here, boom, and then boom. Feel me? Boom. So you go boom, and then boom. That's it. Boom. That's it. And it's not me doing this. I'm doing this. Feel me? It's me using the spiral. Spin it out.
Game time, y'all.
So you get boom here, and then boom. Feel me?
Yes. Spicy meatball.
And that's the close. Brush, left, knee. Exactly. Boom, boom. Now to the head, this is lethal. That's why I say you have to be careful, because if you're doing it for real, all you do is amplify it into your friends' heads. And so don't hit your friends in their heads. You can really hurt people. Alright? Don't hit nobody in the head with it, you know. You can really hurt them hitting the chest, but at least if you hit them with something that already has, because you have big muscles that pad you over, you have big muscles that pad you over that are naturally padding you over in your chest and in your shoulder and stuff, you can hit there with your friends. So your friends do, and you just boom, practice, boom, and just explosion, boom, that's it. Boom, explosion. So here, boom. You don't extend, you do not punch here. You allow here, and then the angling come up, bow, and it hits right off of its own accord. It creates a shock wave. It creates a shock wave and passes your energy into the person's body. And it will cause whatever damage it causes. The more tense that person is, the more damage. And if the person has problems like nervous disorders or heart disorders, it's going to cause that pressure. It's going to cause it. Because Tai Chi was meant not for sports. It was meant for real fighting, for real combat. You only start using your arms and stuff like that, and arms and stuff like that sectionally, when you're hoping the person stays alive after you punch them. Tai Chi wasn't meant for that kind of practice. Tai Chi was meant for, I hit you, you drop dead. And a lot of people do, there are more people, as you well already know, that don't know how to do that. Why? Because we don't fight like that anymore in the social order. You hit somebody, you kill somebody, even if you are in the right, it is possible for you to spend the rest of your life in jail. So we don't really train like that anymore. But the real aspect of it is that you hit, when you hit, you use your body. You don't use your arm. You, here, here, here. You don't use your arm. You use your body. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And that's why you want to take your time too, because getting it right means you can really hurt your friends. And you can really kill somebody. So take your time, relax, chill out, go slow with your friends. Do the slow drills. Do the super slow drills. Slower better because you get your mechanics better. Friend comes to jab once slow, you boom. Goes jab. Feel me? Goes jab. Using your whole body, goes jab. Using your whole body, you're just practicing that. And when you get better at it, then you speed it up. But you also make sure that you don't hurt your friends. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you don't hurt your people. I don't care whether you and your friend having a beef or anything like that, you know, a little discussion or thing because, you know, he's hitting on you, you know, you get frustrated. So what? We're warriors. You're supposed to get jacked up every now and then with your friends because you're trying out a warrior sex technique. Duh. You know what I'm saying? You take care of your friends, you take care of your yukis, you take care of all those people who are with you, who come together with you in order to help you to build your repertoire as a martial artist and as a combat specialist. You know what I'm saying? And so you make sure, you know, you take your time, you go slowly jab, you boom, and then you learn the ranges for uncoiling. Whether you uncoil here, whether you uncoil here, whether you uncoil here, it's all uncoiling. Brush left knee, whack. Brush left knee, whack. Brush left knee, whack. Whole body, whole body. No this. Oh, I got here and then. Even if I... No, it has to be whole body. Whole body. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Make sense? Come on.
Whole body movement, right?
Mm-hmm. So boom, boom. So you come in, boom. See? Brush left knee. Brush left knee. What's it look like? You know? Boom. Yeah. Boom. 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 Here. Here. Not here. Not.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no.
Like, oh,
He's like, whatever.
you hit me like that. It's gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. Boom. Here. Wait. Wait. Unravel. Wait. Unravel.
Not so much fine with that one. That's like a giant shockwave.
Like boom, boom. Alright, you guys work on that bit by bit, step by step together. You guys get together and practice it slowly. Let's go. Unravel. Try.
So I'm oh, you can go first.
So
I'm going to.
Okay, am I doing brush up knee or am I doing ward off?
Pick ward off first.
Okay.
Remember, ward off has to be just as powerfully bouncing and pung filled as your punch. That's the first line of attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. Good. And you practice this constantly with your friends, slow, careful, until it's effortless. And the power comes out without tension. Switch.